In today's video, I'll be running every single old raid, old dungeon, and even some older world bosses that are able to drop mounts just to see how many can we get. Now, before we start, I want to explain how is my thought process about doing this. But before that, you might be wondering, why are we doing this all of a sudden? Well, for those of you that don't play the game or don't play it enough, Blizzard decided to give us Collector's Bounty buff, which basically increases dungeon and raid boss equipment, which we do not care about, but more importantly, rare mount drops are also increased. So what better time to give it a shot than now? And now to explain how we are going to do this. First, we are going to start from Classic, go to TBC, go to Wrath of the Lich King, and so on. Only content that we are able to solo will count, meaning I will be finishing with raids and dungeons from Shadowlands. We will not be going to Dragonflight. And also, I will not be showing or running dungeons or raids that are 100% guaranteed to drop a mount if you do some very easy tasks. For example, the Cooling of Stratholme, where I'm pretty sure you need to kill like 100 skeletons or zombies in like some timer, and once you kill the boss, the mount is going to drop. That is already like 15 years old or even more. It's extremely to do, and I won't be counting it. And we also have, for example, Obsidian Sanctum, also like 15 years old, even more, and it can drop you 2 mounts. Those mounts won't be counted. Just for your knowledge, at least I thought it's a better idea that way. I will also not be counting those mounts when I tell you the numbers, and it goes without saying it can be possible that I made a small mistake here and then. Since I do not farm mounts, I'm really not a mount farming guy, which you can see by the number of mounts that I have. And now, before we start with farming, let's talk numbers. There is a total of 53 mounts that I'm able to obtain in this video. Are we going to? You are gonna have to see. We have 4 mounts from Classic, 4 from TBC, 7 from Wrath of the Lich King, it's 10 if you calculate the ones that are 100%, 10 from Cataclysm, 8 from Pandaria, 3 from Warlords of Draenor, 7 from Legion, and 6 from BFA, and to top it all off, we have 3 from Shadowlands. And I think I explained everything pretty decently, and so you understand. And with that being said, we can jump straight into the video. And first on the list is Classic, and we are going to try to get all 4 of the Karazhan battle tanks. Now, I'm not sure do they just drop from mobs or not, but I just basically cleared this whole room and the first boss to see how many can we get, or rather to see if we can get the red one, since I already have the other 3, but I'm still going to count it as they did drop. Now, if we have them or we don't have them, it doesn't really matter, and we didn't get them. Next up is the TBC. This one is the Magic Terrace, something like that. I really don't know how the dungeons are called or whatnot, but here we can get the Swift Rider something. I actually had this mount way before on the Under account when I was a kid. I mean, I had mostly every single mount, but this time we didn't get it. Next up was this bird. I'm sorry for calling it this bird, I just forget all of the names. And for some reason, I let it just attack me, because I remember way back when I played with my friend, he was like, if you want the mount to drop, he needs to cast this, and this. I sped this up and I cut the footage. He didn't cast anything. So I just decided to kill him. And I didn't get it. Next up was Karazhan. Here we are going for the midnight. I wanted to turn the auto loot off. If I got a mount, I wanted to loot it. But I guess I should just have kept the auto loot on. Next up, we are going for Ashes of Alar, the mount that I actually find pretty cool, and I can just imagine how cool was having this way back in the original TBC. But yeah, let's see if I'm going to get it or not. After 27 stuns and after doing this for 5 minutes, the boss finally got killed. And I didn't get it. Wow, we are all surprised. Next up, we have the Lich King expansion. And first off, I wanted always to start off with the dungeons and then move on to the raids to get the mounts. Here, what am I doing? I mean, I don't know, like, did I cut the wrong part of the footage out? No, I'm just going to kill this mob so we can get the spear, so we can get the boss down. And this was probably the last spear, yeah, it was. Kill the boss here. And oh my god, I'm once again doing this. Did I not learn anything? I didn't get the mount. So pretty much whenever you see me turn auto loot on, there is a good chance that it's for nothing. Then I went to the Eye of Eternity, and for some reason I thought that the mount drop here was 100%, but I didn't do it ever. Like, ever since I started playing retail, I didn't care about the mounts, and I just didn't bother to do it. So I was like, this is gonna get my hopes up, you know, get a sure mount, at least get something, you know, to keep me moving through this video. It was pretty fast raid. I mean, it came out 16 years ago, God knows when. And yeah, went on, looted this crystal, and to my surprise, I didn't get the mount. Like, I was shocked here. Like, I was like, did I do something wrong? Did my friend way back then tell me that it's 100% and it's not? Like, I wasn't even sure anymore, like, what was going on. Or it's just my account cursed. Like, there is a very good chance of that happening. Next up was Onyxia. We can't forget the Onyxia, I mean the OG mount and everything. Went on, cleared her pretty fast. I mean, every single raid was pretty fast until we started getting to Mists of Pandaria, but that is for later. The Onyxia got killed, and to your surprise, we didn't get the mount. Why to your surprise? Because I'm already used to not getting anything. Here we are trying to get the Mimiron's head from Yogg-Saron, I'm pretty sure. Just kill these few mobs until he spawns, you know, just, I don't know, DPS, whatever you see, like nothing can kill you, and yeah, you just kill everything. Go here, kill all these dragons, I guess. I can just imagine someone who actually played this is watching this and thinking like, what a fucking idiot this is. Kill the boss, run to the chest, and once again, we get nothing. I mean, I didn't even scroll all the way through, but I know I got nothing, and I'm pretty much, most of you are already starting to catch on that I'm not going to get anything in this video. But yeah, that is as far as we go. Now the Lich King, I skipped the cinematic, I'm sorry guys. And do we get invincible? No, we don't. I mean, don't get your hopes up. But I didn't get my hopes up either. I actually would have liked to gotten invisible, as I think it's pretty cool mount, but maybe in next 10 years. Then we move on to Cataclysm, and the first thing that we have is Zul Gurub, I think. The lady that drops the Panther didn't drop it. Wow, what a surprise. Who would have thought that we wouldn't get the mount? I mean, it's pretty much... I should change the title of this video to rank every single dungeon and raid and not getting shit. Here I actually got the Raptor, but I'm pretty sure the Raptor is like almost 100% drop chance. If anyone knows, you can write it in the comments. But yeah, that gave me finally a small break, as we finally had 4 out of the 52 possible mounts in this video. But yeah, now let's continue. Next up, I think, was the Stonecore, where we didn't get the mount. I mean, you can even see I turned off the auto loot. Next up, Vortex Pinnacle, another dragon that we are able to get. I mean, the Cataclysm was all about the dragons, and we didn't get it. And then I actually wanted to run the raid, but for some reason it wasn't showing on the minimap on my druid. I even went on to change the worlds, I mean to talk to Normie, or however her name is, to just swap me back to like present Uldum and then take me back to the old one. But it just didn't show the raid. Or did it actually show it there? Wow, oh my god, I'm stupid. But I didn't run it. I'm sorry, guys. I did not run it. I wouldn't have gotten the mount. You will have to forgive me. And here we are in Firelands. Firelands, once again, nothing. Maybe Ragnaros changes that. Let's see. Let's scroll down. Let's move that loot out of the way. And Ragnaros didn't change nothing either. Are you surprised? I'm not. Before I continue showing you Dragon Soul, there is a thing that you need to know. The Dragon Soul on 25 Heroic contains 3 mounts: Reigns of the Blazing Drake, Lifebinder's Handmaiden, and Experiment 12B. Now, I did count all 3, even though I do have the Lifebinder's Handmaiden. I got that maybe like a year ago, so I didn't get it now. But just so you know, I will move the counter up by 1 after we kill Deathwing, just because of that, just because I counted it at the start, but just for your information. And now let's continue. Let's see if we manage to get Experiment 12B. And then we get the mount. Let's scroll down and let's see. No, we didn't. Next up is the Madness of Deathwing, and here also not another mount. I mean, it just, sadly, it started being normal. Next up is the Mists of Pandaria. Here we have the Sha Of Anger, which we managed to kill after camping him just to get nothing. But as I said, as I'm going to say later on in the video, I didn't know that world bosses do not have increased drop rates. Here someone subscribed. Thank you so much. Thank you very much for the subscription. I love you, my bro Daniel. And here we didn't get the mount either. Next up, I waited for Galleon and just wanted to say I counted 4 mounts from the world bosses in Mist of Pandaria, but I only did 3 world bosses as I forgot the 4th one on the Isle of Thunder. But I mean, I don't care, he wouldn't have dropped either, so I'm just gonna leave it as it is. Galleon went down, and we just got this back, which granted us 32 gold. So yeah, not too good there either. Then we started on with raids, as Mist of Pandaria doesn't have any mounts from the dungeons. Here we also didn't get the mount. I feel like I'm gonna say a lot I didn't get the mount. Next up was the Throne of Thunder raid, I think. Yeah. Actually this boss you come very fast to, but he didn't drop the mount. Then you need to go to the second one that drops the mount, this bird. And I thought I would get, the Blizzard would at least look at me and say, here my boy, like you're doing this for so long, doing all of these raids that you don't like and not getting anything. Garrosh falls down. He doesn't drop it either, and I thought Garrosh would, because Garrosh is my favorite World of Warcraft character. I don't care what he did, I don't care if he killed every single one of Elan's Horde, whatever, he's my favorite character. Warlords of Draenor, another drop, and the raids are so disgusting. Like, I had, half of the time I had no idea where I need to go and whatnot. Like, thank God I just finished with Warlords of Draenor. Second raid that can drop the mount, and did we get it? Did I see it? No, I didn't see it. I didn't get it. I knew it. I just wanted to make the moment a bit more intense. Next up, Legion, Karazhan. Here we can actually get 2 mounts. First one would be Midnight, which we didn't get, and the second one drops from the worm after you click 5 crystals and whatnot. And not even this one dropped. Like, this one is without anything, 20% drop chance. Nighthold, Gul'dan, also 2 mounts he is able to drop. We get 0 out of 2. Thank you, Gul'dan, that is why I don't like you. This raid, I don't know what it is called. I mean, you can see I'm doing it for the first time, and not even the first time is the charm. Maybe the third one, but there won't be a third time till I'm alive. Maybe when they get Legion Classic out, which is probably gonna be in 2 years. Here also nothing. I mean, this mount is also pretty cool, but I guess it doesn't matter if the mount is cool or not. We are just not gonna get it. And I think this is the last raid in Legion that can drop the mount. Here we kill this bad boy, and we get this cinematic, which of course I'm gonna skip because I do not care. And here is my inventory actually full, so let's scroll, and we didn't get a mount. Oh boy, are you surprised here? Well, because I'm not. Next up, Battle for Azeroth, which I actually started playing retail in, and I swear to God, I was 100% sure that I had every single mount that is able to drop from dungeons, but I didn't. First one didn't drop it. Next up is King's Rest, and even I have these bonus loot rolls, so I thought maybe I don't get it, but I can get it from the bonus loot. And let's see what we get from the bonus loot second time. I mean, like, what is there to even talk about? Then we have Underrot, which also doesn't drop it. Maybe bonus loot does. No, it doesn't. I mean, that is just the point of this video. Here, battle for something, I forgot how it's called. I was hoping to get at least one mount here. The first one I don't like that much, but Asmongold doesn't have it, so that would be a plus. Drain mount didn't drop either. The Ensought mount also not dropping. Shadowlands mount not dropping. I mean, it's just the point of this video. Next up we have Sylvanas, where the mount didn't drop, but you're going to see mount in my inventory, and I'm going to click it, but it's not from the raid, it's actually from the Covenant, and I didn't know that at the time, but yeah, I just thought I'd say it so you don't get tricked into thinking I got the mount from the raid. I didn't. And now, let's talk about every single mount that I missed. And it just came to me whilst recording this video, whilst looking for the Deathwing mounts, so I can put in which one it drops, which ones I have. I came across Wowhead, where actually you can see every single mount that you can get. But that would be pretty normal for any person that has at least 25% of the working brain, unlike me. But rather, whilst I was making this video, I went through every single dungeon that I thought dropped the mount, clicked through every single one in game to see which one drops them and which not, and which ones do not. Well, let me give you on a surprise. You have every single thing here, and now I can see the mounts that I missed. For example, the first one, straight off the bat, we missed Death Charger's Reigns, which drops in Stratholme. So yeah, I missed that one, that is already one. Then we have this Vault of Archivon boss, I mean, this ground black war mammoth. I never even thought of this. So that is already two. Then we have, did I miss anything in Cataclysm? I didn't. In Pandaria, I also didn't miss anything, so that is a plus. Warlords also didn't miss anything. Legion, also not. I mean, you can see the brain is working a bit, but not enough. Battle for Azeroth, I covered every single one. Now, Shadowlands. This one, I'm actually, it says that it drops from Necrotic Wake on Mythic. It may do, but I may even have this mount because I played in Shadowlands, yeah. So I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, this one I did not cover. This one also, I'm seeing it for the first time, like ever. I had no idea. Then we have this one, I tried to get this one also, and now you might wonder, you counted this one in, but you didn't go for it. Why? Well, let me tell you why. The zone where the raid is located, I do not have unlocked. The raid, I do not have unlocked. And to get to there, you need to do some quest chains, something, and trust me, there is no... I mean, of course there is money in the world for which I would do it. But not enough. Like, trust me, to go even more into freaking Shadowlands, like, no, my brain was out. I finished grinding these mounts, like, yesterday at, I don't know, 2 AM, something like that. And I really did not want to bother with this further on, and for sure not to complete some quest chain or god knows what, just to not get a mount. And even if I did get it, it looks disgusting, at least to me. Like, I don't know how can they make this for a mount of the final boss of the expansion. Like, what the hell are they talking? Like, for example, the one that Galleon drops right now in the War Within, it looks pretty better than this thing, whatever it is. And that is the reason why I didn't cover it. So there we lost one mount. Also, I did not know that the world bosses do not have increased drop rates. I also counted one world boss from Pandaria, which I forgot to do. And I didn't count the world boss in Warlords of Draenor. I didn't even know it, like, whilst I was listing, I saw it in game, but I didn't even count it, nor did I do it. And it seems that they do not have increased drop rates at all. I mean, here, for example, if anyone wants to do this, like, it states that drop rates are not increased in time walking. I didn't do it in time walking, but I don't know, maybe it comes useful to someone who doesn't read or doesn't do good research like I. I did research, but was it good research? Well, that is questionable. And now also, just for maybe that one person that is going to write in the comment that I didn't explain anything or that it was just stupid and show this, then show that. This is a funny video. This is not a guide. I mean, there is no point in guides for like these old mounts since everything is so easy to get and you can do it on your own. Why would you watch a 15-minute video explaining one stupid mount that you aren't going to get, and you know, for something basically that is just insanely easy to do? Like, the only problem that like, maybe if you try this yourself, if you didn't play Battle for Azeroth, this one maybe the last boss may be hard. I mean, but there is a guide on YouTube. I even watched it and I played Battle for Azeroth, so this one, sure. And I think which one was also like disgusting. Yeah, to get to Sylvanas, like, just to know that you need before you kill Kel'Thuzad, that you need to click the action button to go onto the platform and kill him. I mean, apart from that, everything is extremely easy. And for this one, I don't know, I wouldn't even try it, even if I was collecting mounts. Like, you're just disgusting. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was, yeah, fun to make. Like, it was fun. Then I would go into some raid that I really don't like, or it's annoying, it takes a long time, then it would be fun. But when I thought about actually making a video and wanting to edit everything nicely out, and I really thought it would be a funny video to make, interesting one, and I mean, that kept me pushing. Like, I can just imagine some kid that got Warcraft for his birthday, or I don't know, let's say a kid, and he's going on there, you know, I'm gonna get all of these mounts, and then he just gets, you know, gets nothing for God knows how much time invested. But yeah, I guess it happens sometimes like that. I want to thank you all for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please consider dropping a like and a subscribe on my channel, as it really helps me out. And also, if you are interested, I'm also going to start to live stream, so you can make sure to follow my Twitch. It's going to be in the description. It's not finished, not even a bit, but I'm going to get that done this week, and then next week we can start finally streaming. And for the outro, one more mount that I didn't show you that I got. Haha, you only thought I got 5 mounts for God knows how much time invested. I actually got 6. I'm just kidding. This one is like the achievement that you get from finishing all of the Lich King achievements on 25 Heroic. And I actually got this while I was running the raid for the video. But it doesn't count, but you know, I need some consolation prize, because otherwise I would be pretty fucking mad to not get a single mount other than 5. I mean, and when you actually look at it, like, 3 mounts were, how do you call them? 3 mounts were the battle tanks that you can't use and that everyone gets in the first mob kill, and the one mount was actually the one that I already had. So if I actually look at it, I only got the stupid, what is it? Where is it? The Raptor, or, yeah, which I'm pretty sure is probably like 97% drop rate. Like, who doesn't get this Raptor is probably the Blizzard intended it like that, probably. Like, just uninstall the game if you don't get this stuff. Like, you're gonna get pretty, oh my god, I can't curse in these videos, you know what I mean. But yeah, I said the outro, then I started talking stuff again, and yeah, now the real outro. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider dropping a subscribe, a like, and following for more interesting WoW content. And with that being said, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.